Hi guys, and welcome to Princess YouTube channel. Oh, please don't worry about my indicator. I'm just going out, and I just thought, sometimes we don't have enough time to do the vlog at home, and I thought, what, I should take this minutes, to remember you, my princess family. So bear with me if it looks a bit shaky. Yeah, it's just because I'm on the wheel. But guess what, guys, I'm so happy to do this vlog, and at the same time I'm also being careful as I do the vlog while driving. Just know I have all my concentration on the wheel, but we can always multitask sometimes, so bear with me. As you can see on the title today, actually that's the reason I thought, what, I can always make some awareness. But before I go to today's vlog, if you're new here, karibu sana, welcome to Princess YouTube channel. Just feel at home. Remember, I told you this is a channel where anything can be thrown there, as raw as it is, guys. And I hope on your receiving end it's really making you entertained, and also you're having fun as I am. All right, guys, so I know I should actually not be driving and giving this testimony because it's kind of like contradict everything that I'm about to, it's like I'm talking about how I escaped sorry guys, that was cop's car, and sometimes they can detect your camera, your video on their camera, so that's why I had to pause a little bit. But again, I was saying, if you're new here, welcome so much, and feel at home. Grab yourself a seat, go into your comfortable position, and enjoy being part of Princess YouTube channel. All right, guys, and it's just the other day, I'll be getting into this very soon. I'm actually so nervous, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really nervous about this. So last week, don't worry about the writing, by the way. Guys, I'm okay, and we should actually thank God that I'm okay and I'm doing all right. Just a bit shaken with the whole experience, and but guys, see, that's me. I'm fine, I'm doing all right. Just a little bit traumatized with the whole experience. And I've been driving for now over 7 years, and that doesn't make me like a qualified, there's no driver who is absolutely 100% qualified that you are kind of accident immune. No, anything can happen. It doesn't matter if you have been driving for 50 years or not. So let me tell you what happened. and how it started. Ooh. So guys, what I'm telling you, it wasn't that easy. I was coming from the shop, and just a normal way, go grab something, come back home quickly, and here I am. I came from a very big intersection, just past like a very big intersection, and I was in a lane where I was just like bearing left. Here we say turn left with care. So I was just turning or bearing left, in a traffic light, not necessarily turning left, but bearing left. And so here I am, I'm just on the wheel, all good, ready, I'm sober, I'm all fine. And so since I said I was coming from a big intersection, these cars that had already been given way and they had the green lights, there was this car that was, it was like the first one. It was actually the first car after the traffic lights turned green, to proceed or to take off. And that man was like, I don't know what the hell was wrong with him. And here he is, he just come like, oh my god, nearly over speeding, thinking, does he want to race with me? I'm not racing with him, hell no. What should I be racing with him for? I wasn't interested. So it was on a speed zone of 70, and there was another very major, traffic lights coming ahead, and I thought the distance is not that long, and therefore I should be able, to go as I slowly come into rights and, bringing the car into a lower speed. So reducing the speed in short. And because there were already some cars ahead of me, so there was 3 cars on my on this other lane on my left hand side. There was 3 cars. So this man who was kinda wanting to race with me was coming to be the 4th, and here I am, I'm on the right side of him, and I was on the 3rd. Yeah, are we together there, or are you lost? So this car, of course, I was slightly ahead of this man, with 1 car, because for me, I'm the 3rd and him he's 4th, so he's kinda slightly behind me, and I'm on his right hand side, and he's on my left hand side. And this man, out of nowhere, I don't know if for some reason he decided to change his mind and come into my lane. I got no idea, sorry about the right, I got no idea what came in his mind. And I'm already on 40 because we are all slowing down at this very big traffic light. So we are really slowing down, and my car is already on a 40 speed because it was on a 70. So we are all coming to stop at the traffic light. So we are all like this. This is me. This is him. So I am number 3. He's number 4. So he's like this. And you can't believe it. I'm already ahead. Like my car is 3/4 ahead. And he just came. He want to just merge into my lane. And there was not enough space. Like literally, there was not enough space. And here I am. I'm so focused. I'm coming, into traffic light to stop. So I'm slowing down. And here I am. All I saw was on my corner, a car pushing in on a very, very narrow space to go in front of me. And I thought, am I dreaming? Like, what is this? I'm like, and I don't know. I just all of a sudden got so confused. Like, my mind just went, is this real? Is this what is happening? So here I am. I swapped my car very quick into this other lane, not even thinking that there's already another car which is on this other lane, and it's really coming, on its lane. And now here I am. I'm swapping the car so quick, so that this man should, to avoid like hitting me on my side or scratching my whole car on one side. And this other lady saw me like coming off from my lane into her lane, because she was a woman and she had a toddler in the car. A toddler is just, maybe like months or 1 year baby. 1-year-old baby or months. I don't know, because I can't remember. I lost my memory of the whole thing that was actually happening. And all I had was this woman screaming. And she's like, what are you doing? Because she also stopped the car so quick, and her car was already going on top of the curb. A curb is the one that it's like an island type thing that divide, like, two major roads. So her car, one tire was already on top, because she's trying and run away from me, and here I am. I'm trying to run away from this man. And we are all yelling at each other, what are you doing? What are you doing? So she's trying to get my attention. I can't even concentrate with her. I'm concentrating with this madman. I'm like, what's the... I don't want to finish. Like, what are you doing? So I lowered my window down, and I'm really like shouting at him, what are you doing? Like, stick to your lane. What are you doing? And he's like, move your car. I'm like, move my car? You are the one, you already merged into my car. Like, what's going on? And totally, he was on, I don't know, high drugs. He didn't even know what he wanted. He didn't even know what he was doing. And I'm like, I can't move my car. You're going to have to stick there until the traffic lights turn green and we all proceed. And everything. This woman roared on my right hand side, roared her windows down, and all I could see was her shouting at me, yelling at me, like, what did you do? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't you see I have a baby? I'm like, it's not my fault. Someone came in my lane. I also had to move my car. And I can't concentrate. And I felt so bad because she had a new, a toddler in the car. And I also have, it is an instinct thing. I have to quickly also move my car. So I'm telling you, I thank God that it didn't end up worse because she didn't hit any other car. She got safe in a position the way she turned her car. She was a little bit safe. Although for me, I'm here merging two lanes, like this lane and my lane, because of this other crazy person. And this other crazy person, because I'm an African, driving a nice car, and his car looked a bit, I don't even know. And he's like, move your car. I'm like, I'm not. You need to wait. You need to wait. I can't. Where am I? And we can only thank God that nothing went worse, because it would have gotten worse. If I would have hit this other woman, because she was already coming and I couldn't see, so I stopped in her lane. God forbid I hit her car, then my car got hit, then this man who was on high probably didn't even have an insurance. I thank God I have a comprehensive insurance. I don't think if he would even have paid my car. I don't know. I don't even understand how that whole case would have gone. So the woman who was in front of this crazy man, she's the one who had to move forward for this man to just proceed, cut me, and just merge into my just in front of me. And the way I knew this man wasn't on his mind, maybe something terrible was wrong with his mind. Maybe he was, as I said, he had like he was high on drugs, because after our traffic light turned green, oh my God, he took off, overtaking all these cars on his left hand side, overtaking them and just overspeeding. And because there was a very not a major traffic light, just a very small traffic light, and it was already turning turning red, just went through red, right? Then there was another small traffic lights ahead, because here we have like really a lot of traffic lights. Whew. He also went red. And I'm like, I couldn't even get my phone to record everything or to take his number plate, because I was so shaken. Oh my God. Guys, I'm still coping with the whole thing. That would have been horrible. That would have been horrific to experience that thing. And in my mind, after, I just thought, what would have happened, worst case scenario? I mean, I got my husband. I love my husband. I wanted to spend time, or I pray I spend time with my husband in this world. How about if anything would have happened, and all these things, God forbid, something bad happened, I was so terrified. Oh God. I was so terrified. I'm still shaken. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm so traumatized. But you know what? I'm gonna have to keep going with life. There's no room for pittiness in this world. If something comes bad on your way, you're gonna have to keep moving. Life doesn't stand for you. Time doesn't stand for you. You have to focus. You have to, to clear up your mind and just say, thank God you saved me from this horrific, grisly accident that would have happened. Because I still, even right now, I don't know how I managed to talk about this. I am still so terrified about everything. But I thank God that I'm safe. Guys, your princess is safe, is alive, is doing fine. I had I have a very supportive family. My mother-in-law heard about it because I came home and oh my God, I broke down crying to my husband. I was hugging him so tight. I was like, oh honey, I just can't. I couldn't bear the thought that maybe something bad would have happened to me, and him not being there to see what really happened. Then he has this, God forbid, very bad news. But I gave him a very big hug, tight. I was crying. I broke down crying. Like I was just like a child. I didn't care. I broke down crying, and he was so terrified. He was like, you need to tell me what's going on. What's going on? Is everyone fine? Is everyone okay? Are your family all right? Like, what happened? You went out. You were so good. You were so happy. Then you're coming back. You're so crying. What's going on? You need to tell me. And I'm like, I will not tell you now. I will not tell you now. Oh my God. Looking back at this day and thinking how I reacted that time. I can't believe. But again, I said I have a very supportive family. My mother-in-law also came. Thank God she was on her day off. So my husband was so shaken hearing all about this news and what exactly happened and everything. And she came home. She came to my house, and yeah, that really helped me a lot. She gave me a big hug. She helped me relieve together with my husband. They calmed me down, like they were trying to calm me down because my eyes were puffy like this. Is that how they get? No, puffy like this. Like, which way? Do I have to care about the eyes? But my eyes were swollen. Have you ever seen someone who has spent a whole night crying? That's how I looked. Within like less than in few minutes, my eyes looked like as someone who has been crying the whole night. The whole night they were so swollen. But yeah, I spent that day with my mom, with my hubby, and that really helped me unwind a lot because we spoke a lot of shit. We had fun. We spoke some very, very crazy things. So that was so good. But guys, I'm here to tell you God is great. I escaped that accident, and I'm talking about few days ago. I'm not talking about last year. I'm not talking about, no. So anyone who is outside there, please, if you're a driver and you do drive, please put your focus on the road. There are so many bad people who have bad intention. Others, they have horrible days, horrible life, and they want to cause chaos with people. I myself, I believe I'm always protected by the blood of God, even with my car, my family, anyone. But you know what? The devil always wants to try to win. You have to be very careful. You have to know that life is not that easy. And people doesn't care whether you're a very staunch Christian or anyone. The devil will try and attack you, even to those who are very strong in faith, in believing in God. The devil can do anything bad for you, but we are always protected. So guys, always pray for your family. Whenever you're on the road, always stay focused. Always keep God in your prayers. Pray to God in your prayers, that every time he's always there for you. So I'm here to say I'm celebrating my miracle of how I escaped that accident, because that would have been so bad. But right now I'm happy, just getting myself courage. And you see, I was driving. I'm showing you I'm fine. A little bit traumatized, but that's to be expected. but I should be fine. All right, guys, so let's continue praying for each other. And again, just know your girl here is so fine. And I will talk to you about, again, a big miracle of how my husband escaped grisly accident. A separate vlog apart from this. Today was about my miracle. Next time it will be about him. Of course, when I have courage to talk about that, because that's even intense than this. Again, if you're new here, welcome to Prince's YouTube channel. Just feel encouraged. Just know this is a vlog where we can throw everything there as raw as it is, be natural as I am, and yeah, we have fun. How about that? So it's good. And that's all I wanted to share with you. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, to comment. Give me some encouragement. Just tell me it should be fine. That will mean a lot to me. All right? So, guys, I love you so much. And I can't just wait to see you on my next vlog. But then don't forget to subscribe. Yes. And bring 5, 10 people. All right. Bye.